Welcome to Quarantine with Clark, the show that asks West Dodge Station staff questions kids want to know, and some they probably don't care about. My guest today is Mrs. Black, one of our incredible first grade teachers. Mrs. Black, welcome to the show, and how are you doing today?
Hi, Mr. Clark. Thanks for having me on. I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good to hear. So I just want to ask you a few questions just so that the kids of West Dodge Station can get to know you just a little bit better. Is that okay?
Oh, sure. That sounds great.
Awesome. So first of all, where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. That's the real Kansas City, home of the world champion Kansas City Chiefs and the Royals.
So you had a good run this fall with the Chiefs.
Absolutely. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a great season. It was fun watching that. That's a fun team, and hopefully we get out of all this, and so next year they can kind of maybe continue on with where they left off.
I hope so.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I actually have two brothers, John and Tom, two sisters, Elizabeth and Amy, and I'm the oldest of the five of us.
Oh, okay. What about kids? Do you have any kids?
I do. I have two sons. I have two wonderful daughters-in-law, and I also have five grandkids that are between the ages of 4 and 8. And my grandkids actually go to school in Elkhorn.
Oh, nice. So you stay busy with everything, family and everything.
You bet.
Perfect. How about pets? Do you have any pets at home?
Of course. I've always had a pet my whole life, usually more than one. We have two dogs. One of the dogs used to belong to Mr. Black's parents. She is a little rescue dog, a Maltese mix. She's an old gal. She's 14. And then we have a very rambunctious 1-year-old standard golden doodle.
Nice. So yeah, you are very busy. So besides the grandkids and the pets and the children, how about hobbies? Do you have any hobbies?
I do, Mr. Clark. I love to read. That's probably my favorite thing to do in the whole world. I also enjoy gardening, and I love to cook, and I also love to write. I enjoy writing poetry and short stories.
Oh, nice. What about outside of getting married and having children and grandchildren, what has been your most exciting moment of your life?
The most exciting moments of my life are every year outside of family things when I get to meet my new students. I love the first day of school every year.
Oh yeah, that is definitely exciting. I think one of the other teachers I interviewed said the same thing. That first day of school is always so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
What about hidden talents? I know you're very talented. So what are some of your hidden talents?
Well, Mr. Black has proclaimed me the world's fastest reader, so I guess that's one of my hidden talents. I usually read 2 to 3 books a week, so I am a pretty rapid reader.
Geez, I guess if you're reading that much. So if you could have any other job outside of education, what job would you really, really want to do?
Probably I'd like to be a chef.
Oh, and I've had some of your cooking before. You would definitely be a very successful chef. I can tell you that right now.
Well, thanks.
You bet. So growing up in Kansas City or around Kansas City, what was the strangest or oddest job that you ever had?
You know, I never really had any unusual jobs. I did a lot of childcare, and I worked for the Parks and Recreation Department for some summer activities. But probably the job that I enjoyed the most when I was first working was I worked at our local ice cream shop. It was sort of like the Dairy Chef. So it was a great place to get to see people and have some really good food.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say a lot of summer treats on that one.
Yep.
Definitely. Okay, moving on. Do you sing loudest in the shower, in the car, or both equally as loud?
Mr. Clark, my students and my family will tell you that I sing loudly everywhere, all day, every day. I love to sing. I love to make up songs. My students will tell you I'm always making up songs to sing to them in the classroom. And I just love to sing. I also love to hum and whistle. just a noisemaker.
That's awesome. And you know what? Again, there's several of us. I'm in the same boat. I absolutely love singing. So then when you sing, if you're going to go to karaoke, what would be your go-to song?
I don't really have a go-to song. Right now, my students, if I started to sing People, would squeal and put their fingers in their ears. That's an inside joke for my students. But I love to sing any song, but probably Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra is one of my absolute favorites.
A classic, very, very much so. Well, and I keep telling everybody this when I'm interviewing them, when we're all done with this, I'm taking notes. And so we're gonna all go karaoke, and everybody is going to have to get up on stage and sing their go-to song, just because we just have to.
Sounds like fun.
All right. So now, superpowers, ability to fly or invisibility?
I would take flying ability because I get car sick. And so then I could get quickly wherever I needed to go.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Okay, we're going to get on to the lightning round. I'm going to ask you questions very quickly. You have to give me your answers as quickly as possible. They're all questions about your favorite things, and so it should be pretty easy, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. What is your favorite food and drink?
Pizza and a Coke, hands down.
All right, your favorite word?
Yakachinatsi.
Wow. Is that a real word?
Well, in my family it is.
Okay, that definitely counts then. What about your favorite sound?
My favorite sound, children's laughter.
Very good. Favorite smell?
Oh, bread baking.
Nice. Your favorite type of music?
I love all kinds of music. I like rock, I like classic, I like country. I like listening to everything.
Good. Favorite place to visit?
Oh, same as you, I think, Mr. Clark. I'm a big fan of Estes Park in Colorado.
Absolutely. And finally, your favorite fifth grade teacher named Clark?
Clark. Would that be first name or last name?
Ah, geez, I can't get one. Oh, okay, we'll be done with that. All right, I have a couple more questions before we wrap things up. First of all, what are you doing to kind of beat the boredom during this social distancing time away from the kids?
Well, obviously I'm reading. I also love to do jigsaw puzzles, crossword puzzles, taking lots of walks with the dogs, and doing a lot of FaceTiming with my family.
Fantastic. And finally, what would you like to say to all the kids from West Dodge Station?
Boys and girls, I miss you so much. Know that you're always in my head and my heart. Keep working hard at home. Remember to be kind to one another. And I can't wait until I get to see you again. And the way I end my day every day with my first grade friends is be sure to read and read and read some more.
Fantastic. All right, I just want to give a huge thank you to Mrs. Black for joining me today. Visit us again next time on Quarantined with Clark. See you soon.
Bye, thank you.